Welcome to Cordoba. This amazing city in Andalusia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Cordoba is like a living museum. History is everywhere, a mix of Roman, Islamic, and Christian cultures. Each era has shaped Cordoba. Let's explore Cordoba's past. The heart is its old city center. Imagine narrow streets, white houses, and quiet squares. Feel the presence of history. From Carthaginian settlement to Roman city, Visigoth stronghold, and capital of Islamic Spain. See these eras in the buildings and culture. Cordoba shows the beauty of shared cultures. Let's uncover Cordoba's unique history. Our journey starts with Cordoba's Roman beginnings. Built in the 2nd century BC, Cordoba, as it was called then, quickly became a major city in the Roman Empire. Imagine a busy city with paved streets, huge temples, and lots of trade. Cordoba's location on the Guadalquivir River was important for trade and helped it grow. It became a center of learning and culture, famous for its olive oil and leather. You can walk on the same bridge that Roman senators walked on, the Puente Romano. It still crosses the Guadalquivir River, and its arches show how skilled the Romans were at building. As the Roman Empire weakened, the Visigoths took over the Iberian Peninsula, including Cordoba. The Visigoth period wasn't as fancy as the Roman period, but it was important for the city's future as a religious center. Churches were built among the Roman ruins, hinting at Cordoba's future as a spiritual place. The year 711 AD changed Cordoba forever. The arrival of the Moors from North Africa began a golden age for the city. Under Islamic rule, Cordoba became Cortuba, the amazing capital of Al-Andalus. It was a center of knowledge, culture, and wealth, as impressive as Baghdad. The Moors were very advanced in architecture, astronomy, and math. They made Cordoba a center of learning. The city's streets had oil lamps, its libraries were full of books from all over the world, and its scholars made important discoveries in medicine, philosophy, and astronomy. Cordoba became a place where many cultures mixed. Muslims, Christians, and Jews all lived together and added to the city's exciting intellectual and artistic life. This time of learning and tolerance was strongest under the rule of Abd ar-Rahman III, the first caliph of Cordoba. He started building the city's most famous landmark, the Mezquita. Next, we'll go inside this amazing building and explore its secrets. The Mezquita of Cordoba isn't just a mosque. It's a work of art built of stone. It shows the artistic skill of the Islamic Golden Age and represents Cordoba's diverse history. The Mezquita was started in the 8th century and grew over many years. It's a mix of architectural styles showing the city's mixed heritage. Walk inside and you'll see 856 columns, each holding up a beautiful horseshoe arch. Light and shadow play together to create a peaceful and amazing feeling. As you walk through the main hall, look up at the magnificent dome, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. But the Mezquita's story doesn't end there. After the Christians took back Cordoba in the 13th century, they built a cathedral inside the mosque. This created a truly special place where Islamic and Christian architecture exist together. The Mezquita reminds us of Cordoba's history of tolerance and cultural exchange. Section 5. Royal Grandeur at the Alcázar. From the Mezquita we go to the center of power, the Alcázar de los Reyes Cristianos. This grand fortress built in the 14th century where a Moorish palace used to be, has seen a lot of history. The Alcázar was the home of the Catholic monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella. They planned the last part of the Reconquista from here. Christopher Columbus also met them here to talk about sailing west to reach the Indies. A meeting that changed the world. Today, the Alcázar is a museum. You can explore its tall towers, walk through its fancy rooms, and relax in its beautiful gardens with fountains, pools, and sweet-smelling orange trees. The Alcázar shows Cordoba's long history as an important and powerful city. Section 6. Roman Echoes and Guardians of the River. Cordoba has even more historical treasures. Let's go back to the Roman times and visit the Puente Romano, a grand bridge that's over 2,000 years old. Walk across its ancient stones and imagine the Roman soldiers, Moorish traders, and Christian knights who walked here before you. At the end of the bridge is the Calahorra Tower, a strong fortress built by the Moors to protect the city. Today, it's a museum about the three cultures that shaped Cordoba: Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. From the Calahorra Tower, you can see amazing views of the city, with the Mezquita standing tall. Take a moment to think about all the history that has made this place so special. Section 7. The Juderia, where cultures met. Now we'll visit the Juderia, Cordoba's old Jewish quarter. This area of narrow streets and white houses shows Cordoba's history of tolerance and different cultures. During the Islamic Golden Age, Cordoba's Jewish community thrived. They had famous philosophers, poets, and scholars. The Juderia was a center of learning and trade, and its synagogues were full of life. Today, the Juderia still has a special feeling. Its narrow streets are lined with craft shops, art galleries, and restaurants serving Sephardic food. Don't miss the Synagogue of Cordoba, one of the few medieval synagogues left in Spain. Its carved walls and Hebrew writing offer a look into the rich culture of Cordoba's Jewish community. Section 8. Cordoba today, a lively legacy. Cordoba has an amazing past, but it's also a modern city. Today, Cordoba is a lively and friendly city that mixes its rich history with modern life. You can still feel the spirit of Al-Andalus in the city's culture, food, and friendly people. Visit Cordoba's tapas bars and try traditional Andalusian dishes like salmorejo, a cold tomato soup, and flamenquin fried pork rolls. As you walk through the city's squares and gardens, you'll hear flamenco guitar music, a reminder of Cordoba's Andalusian heritage. If you visit in May, don't miss the Feria de Cordoba, a week-long festival with flamenco dancing, horse shows, and a fun atmosphere. Cordoba loves to celebrate, and its energy will make you happy. Section 9. A Timeless Meeting. You won't forget Cordoba. Its mix of history, culture, and friendly people makes it a special experience. As you walk through its old streets, you'll feel the history, the memories of empires, and the lasting impact of different cultures sharing ideas. Cordoba encourages you to slow down, enjoy the moment, and appreciate the beauty of a city that has seen civilizations come and go. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your trip, and get ready to be amazed by the magic of Cordoba, a timeless meeting with history, culture, and the heart of Andalusia.